My name's Facialteam. I'm from Australia, so I travelled all the way over there to Spain to get the surgeries. For my FFS, I got the forehead reconstruction, I got the chin genioplasty, rhinoplasty, and that was about 6 months ago now. It was in January, and it's now June. I'm back to actually, because my partner, Lexi, is getting FFS as well now. The process went so well for me, and we just loved how safe and excellent Facialteam's results were. So Lexi's now back for her own set of procedures. I got to know Facialteam through, I would say, a lot of online research. In Australia, there's not really many options for FFS. There are a few local surgeons. Facialteam came up for two reasons. Firstly, they were doing consults in November, which were absolutely free, so Lexi and I both signed up to do a consult with them. And secondly, because we happened to be traveling to Europe around January anyway. The consultations in November they were surprisingly fast. You really do go through a lot of steps very quickly. They take a lot of photos of you. They try and understand what your current facial structure is like, what they expect can be changed through the procedures that Facialteam offers. You get to speak to one of the actual surgeons who could be working on you, get to voice your concerns, actually go through what you would like out of the process, and then also see a reconstruction of what they can potentially offer you in terms of procedures. When I got the surgery, Naghoi wasn't built yet, so we stayed at a place called La Villa in Marbella. It's not an accommodation that's specifically designed for recovery from surgery. It was more sort of a partner accommodation for Facialteam. It was definitely nice being able to walk around Marbella, to visit all the sites. I loved being right in the center of the town, but what it didn't offer was really the ability to rest and recuperate in the villa itself. Instead, what Naghoi offers is it's, yes, a little more remote, but it has so many facilities. So you walk out of your room and go downstairs or upstairs, and you've immediately got common areas where everyone can relax. You have staff there that are able to give you breakfast and dinner, all completely part of the standard fees. You're able to still head out for lunch if you'd like to. There's a lovely pool, there's places to relax. There's even a little gym set, which I've been using this time because I haven't had to recover whilst I was here. But it's definitely been a lot nicer relaxing here in Naghoi. The recovery was definitely uncomfortable for me. Because of all the procedures I got, I had to wear a chin strap. I had to be taking medication 3 to 4 times a day, constantly be watching out for all of the things that the surgeons tell you, as post-op advice. But I would mostly describe it as uncomfortable but not painful. At around day 5, I would say my energy picked up a whole bunch, and even though there was a lot of swelling, I would say I felt pretty normal after that point. After we left Spain, we left Marbella, I would say recovery was actually pretty easy. There's a few things that you have to do for the first up to 6 weeks, but most of that was stuff that you only have to worry about at nighttime. During the daytime, I was able to go around fine. We finished our holiday well. I didn't have any problems really. And once we were back in Australia, I resumed work immediately. I'm extremely happy with the results. Especially the time frame was a little faster than I expected. I would say that after a month, no one else would have been able to tell that I'd gone for a surgery, that I'd actually had all of that bruising or swelling. And after 2 months, I would say, was when I truly started to see my new face. The FFS has only impacted my life positively. I feel a lot more like myself, feel a lot more confident in public and at work as well, being able to present as a woman, be a woman in everyday life. I would say it's just been a lot less stress walking around. For those who've already decided to get FFS, remember that The surgery is just the beginning. It's really a 4-week-long process, and you're really not going to see what the results are until at least 4 weeks into the process. Patience is key.